Yo! Maka, what's up? How's it going? Oh, I have to put some Discord. Let me do that too. We're gonna start in a bit of a weird spot because I started a career on my phone earlier and then did not finish it. So we're gonna finish one that's like part way through. I think we're at Gacha right now. And then we'll use all our borrows. I did change the deck. I made two adjustments to the deck. Which this run on my phone was meant to test it out and see if it was good, and then I forgot to finish it. But I think we're just gonna run this setup today, and we'll see how it feels, and then we'll make changes next time if it doesn't feel good today. But I think this is what we're gonna go with. So running this deck now. Which is... we decided to drop McQueen for Cafe because I am starting to get tired of losing runs to not getting cooldown. Or we were having really weird issues yesterday with just not finishing chain events. So dropping an SSR for an SR hopefully will let us see chain events finish a bit more consistently. It's one less chain event that we need to see finish as well. And Cafe gives more stats. So now the plan is, instead of the goal stats being... it's basically been we shoot for 1150, and if we're lower than it, it's okay, because we have 3 recoveries. We're not going to have 3 recoveries anymore, so now it's like a... more of a hard minimum. We're looking for 1150 at the low end, and then also the monthly shops reset. I used the SR Plus tickets. We got another copy of King Halo. I threw Taishin out of the deck for King Halo. She is a bit more stacking. I realized we weren't really buying Taishin's skills anyways. And King does hint firm and corner recovery, which are both nice. And it also means that if we're doing a lot of runs of Maya, which is what seems like is going to happen, I have to see Taishin's face less. So that is a positive for me. One Spark Guts for 15 runs? I'm so sorry. Oh no. Kevin, if you do go to sleep, I hope you have a good sleep. Forget sleep, it's Top Gun. Sleep is more important. But yeah, I started this career on my phone earlier today, and then I forgot that I never finished it. So we're gonna finish it. We're at like the halfway point. We're towards the end of Classic Year. That was Kika's show. Nothing special has happened this career so far. This is our stat line right now, which is okay, I guess, for this point in the year. We haven't hit anything big. We didn't hit S-Long, we didn't hit Spurt on the first inspiration. Yeah. So we'll just see how this finishes up, and then we'll run it back with the same deck, but with a borrowed parent instead of using this Teo. Also, we're gonna have to check Game Tora more today, because I don't know King Halo events, because I have not been using her really. This is minus mood for 25 guts, or minus 20 energy for 10 power, 10 speed, 10 wit. It's late November. We might get a mood up from Raffle. We can take the mood down, and guts are fine. We need some more guts. Oh, that's good. Good timing on that. Do you think S-Long is a must-have? I made a great gold ship with Spurt. 1145 stam, 1080 speed with a 4 deck. I would just run that. I think Spurt is more important than S-Long, I would say. When I was looking in the emulators, Spurt on average gives like an extra length over long S. So if you're gonna hit one of them, I would take one that hits Spurt rather than one that hits long. Yeah. Spurt is more better. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. So I would take what you have now. Unless you think you can get something that hits a similar stat line with S-Long and Spurt before CM starts, but that sounds totally runnable to me with what you have now. My Ogre missed S-Long as well, the one that I'm planning on using, but everything else, she hits Spurt, she has enough recoveries, she has a few nice greens, so I'm planning to just run that even without the S-Long. We got second. Oh, we missed 30 skill points then. That's unfortunate. Hitting that stat line with that deck is very good, yeah. Yeah, if you have other aces to work on, I would definitely move on to those and try to get those in a good spot rather than trying to improve on the gold ship. And then if you have time after you get the other aces up, you can always come back and see if you can hit one that hits a similar stat line and also gets Spurt and also gets S-Long. But getting the other characters in place at least, so you have something to run for your other 2 slots is good. You take Samir. And then we're gonna rest this turn. Oh, that's pretty good though. This is a 30%. 30% is higher than what we normally take. But it's a triple speed. Go, Maya, go. Okay, cool. Also, Etsuko has 0 friendship. That is the first time that we trained with her this whole career. Wow, that's crazy. Wonder if I should do 0LB Creek and borrow Biko as well. If you think you can still hit the Stam goal, and you're struggling on speed, and you're okay with like going out of your way more for Creek friendship early, potentially, you can try it. You can give it a shot. Oh, I need to see Spurt here, which it does not look like we have seen. Okay. Well, this is another dead one. But we can see what the stat line looks like, because that was the goal of this, was to see if we hit a better stat line with this deck. I've been taking a lot of risks lately, yeah. Now that my team trials team is in order, and also since I have an Ogre that I'm happy with, we're gonna start taking bigger gambles. And if we just kill careers for it, it's okay. We'll take big swings, and if we hit them, then it's good. And if not, we have other things we can run that'll hopefully achieve okay enough results. Maybe. At least that's my thought process on the Maya. When we get to McQueen, we might play a little safer. Until we at least get like a runnable version of her. We can take this and then rest. That's fine. We're at 760, 850 going into summer. And then summer will be 3 trainings and a rest in some order. It does feel that we've been losing a lot of a whole lot of careers to not seeing Spurt. It is a pain. Your video about McQueen Parrot is very— oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really glad people have liked it. I was surprised that it's gotten as many views as it has, and also that the reception to it has been as positive as it has been. Because I wasn't sure how many people would be interested in seeing parent stuff. Because I think it's probably less interesting to watch than like an Ace run. But I could be wrong. Daylit, what's up? Yo! You're saying you're willing to hurt Top— no. No, you're misunderstanding me. I would never want to see her get hurt. It's just if she does get hurt, we've got like her twin sister already prepared to race. We are seeing some nice speed turns. Okay. We've seen a few triples now. I don't remember how this career started. But it looks like we're maybe getting a few better speed turns with this deck compared to what we were running yesterday, maybe. But it's also one run, so that's not really something we can find a pattern from. But having horrible luck for aces might just focus on one ace and double debuff. That's always an option. Yeah. It is really rough to build for the CM. The CM is a really rough one. B3's got such good music. As much... well... I never finished P3. I gotta finish P3. I need to play Reload too. I got very close to finishing P3 FES and then never did. I don't know why. I think I just got sidetracked with other stuff and never went back to it. But P3 has some fantastic music. Okay. We're gonna take an outing here. Get the mood back to great and hopefully get some energy here. And that's good enough, because we got the eating event. We would have rested that turn if we hadn't. This is speed or Godspeed. Take speed. Want Gemini Cup to be over so I can start preparing for the next one? I don't blame you. A Silk Song stream better happen? I haven't even played Hollow Knight, so... You're gonna be waiting on that for a long time. I do have a boxed copy of Hollow Knight behind me on the table. It's like literally 4 feet away from me. So I could play it whenever I want to. But, we got other stuff to play, unfortunately. And instead of playing the other stuff, we're playing Uma and just grinding Maya careers. Or I'm doing ZZZ events on my phone because I did not start the big summer event until this morning. And now I have to get through all of the summer event. John, what's up? Will the next one be a Saiyan Sky meet instead of... Yeah, Frontrunner should do very well next meet. Frontrunner should do very, very well. Am I gonna make a video about the next banners? I am gonna make a video, yeah, I'm gonna make a video talking about Saiyan Sky and the, Suzuka Tamamo Cross banner. It's probably gonna be talking more about Seiun Sky than the support cards. But I will hopefully have a video up the day the banner comes up or the day after, depending on how long it takes to edit. But we can talk about banners when we finish this. I can give quick thoughts on them. Bukat Jones, what's up? Ogre runs have been painful. I feel that. It is really rough. This CM is not a fun one, I will say. It is hard to build people. I think I'm gonna start buying those. Oh, we never bought Lone Wolf. Oops. I think I'm gonna start buying No Stopping Me more, maybe. I'm debating it. We would buy this, but we're not gonna use this one, so we'll just buy something else that we can see a spark of instead. Like Passing Pro. Oh, we hit 10 million fans for Maya. Let's go. Huge. Terrible spark. Stat line, this is better-ish, kind of. The power's low. I don't remember the start of this career being particularly good. We saw a few really nice speed turns towards the end, though. We'll see how this deck feels. I think we're gonna run this for all of the runs we're doing today. And then if it doesn't feel great or we don't come away with anything, we might change it up tomorrow. But I think we're just gonna run this setup today. But with a Borrow Parent instead of what we've been using. Kita-san Black is a while away. She'll be like 3.5, 4 months, somewhere in there, I think. She's a long way away. Playing like 4 to 5 days, watched a lot of videos, but I'm Italian and don't understand everything. Having some difficulty, but today I've reached first time A in career. Congrats! Congrats on the A rank! That's very good to hear. Tempted to run the Rice card. Ooh, interesting. I've never used the Rice card, I think. I don't think I've leveled it. Yeah. Oh, we were gonna quickly talk about banners. Let's talk about banners really quick. Let me pull them up on Game Tora. What a great song to talk about banners to. This is the Lark Race song. So the next character banner is Saiyan Sky. We can talk about banners that are up right now too, because I haven't said anything about these. Which is Maya and Air Groove. Maya better. Her unique's interesting, where it changes effect based on her positioning. Can Wedding Maya also be used? Yes. You can use her as an end closer, yep. I don't know which one performs better in this CM in particular. But I think they're both solid options. Maya's cool. Airgroove seems fine. Apparently she gets buffed later and gets better. I wouldn't pull for either of these characters unless they're your favorites, which maybe Maya's your favorite, like Cowben. I thought it's a worthwhile banner to pull on. The support cards, this banner, Hishiakebon is a guts card. Ew. We don't have to talk about that one. Kawakami Princess is fine at high limit breaks, but that means you have to get her to high limit breaks. Her gold skill is center stage. This is a lane movement speed skill. It's not very impactful. Lane movement skills they don't really do much until later. It is cheap. So it's 240 with the white, so it's cheap. And that's a plus for team trials, just having a cheap gold skill you can buy. If you need a speed card, it's an option, but it's not like it doesn't outdo any of the speed cards that we already have. So these banners don't really have much to say about, but the upcoming banners, Saiyan Sky is very good as a parent. This unique is incredible. If you're in first on a corner in the late race, you get an acceleration. This isn't when it's inherited. So it's a 0.2 excel. It's very good. You basically inherit this unique on any front runner that you build, as long as it works on the course. As long as there is a corner in the late race where you would want acceleration. There are courses where that's not the case. But for any course where there is a corner early in the late race and you want to get acceleration when you're on that corner, you inherit this unique, and it's really good. So if you like front runners, if you really like front runners and you want to build front runners, pulling Sei is a good option, or finding somebody who did pull Sei and made a good good parent of her. You borrow her for like all the front runner stuff that you do. If you really, really like front runners and you know you want to build multiple front runners, having her on your account can have value, but that means it has value if you are the kind of person who is going to take the time to make a good parent, right? You have to actually make a good parent, get the good white sparks, get groundwork, get the whatever greens you need access to trigger groundwork, and go through that whole process. And if that's not something you're interested in, then just borrowing her is better. And if there's other characters that you want, or cards coming up that you want, borrowing Sei as a parent means you don't have to pull for her. I'm skipping her because this comes in a month, and this is like the first meta frontrunner. She's very good, and she's basically the meta frontrunner until this comes, and then she becomes the meta frontrunner. Sei's pretty much yes. So you definitely want Sei unique on Summer Mario Zenski. The good thing about Sei is that a lot of her value is in her unique. So if you don't have the pulls to pull for both of these characters and you like really want to run Summer Mario Zenski, which is the situation that I'm in, I can skip Sei, pull for Mario Zenski, and then just borrow Sei and get her unique that way. And then I don't have to worry about potentially having to spark on two banners that are like within a month of each other. Card-wise, these are the two upcoming cards. It's a rerun banner, so it's double SSR with cards that we already have. Silent Suzuka is a good speed card, particularly at high limit breaks. She is really nice front runner skills. So that's good, especially if you are like a front runner player. You like front runners. She has a lot of good front runner skills. So that's a big positive. And I do think this banner, like if you were starting the game right now and you wanted the speed card, I would rather pull on this banner with these two cards than pull on the banner that has this speed card and the guts card. Because Izuka is generally a better card than Kawakami Princess anyways. And then Tama is a fine stamp card. She doesn't have a gold recovery, which I think is one of the big problems with stamp cards right now that aren't Creek, is just if you're not hitting the stamp requirement, having another gold recovery is really valuable. And I know a lot of people are having difficulties hitting stam. So the lack of heals is a rough thing right now, but that goes for every stamp card except for Creek, really. She does have Fast and Furious, which is a late surger skill, so if you like late surgers, that's added value on this card. And if you don't have many good stam options as well, and you pull on this banner aiming for Suzuka's, and you come away with like a copy or two of Tama, and you get her to 1 LB and she gets the stam bonus, she's a usable stam option too. I think a lot of, I mentioned this back when Creek banner came up as well, which I think the unfortunate thing is this is like our last good banner until, oh gosh, we switched to Game Tour here. I think this is our last good banner until here, these two. So we have a long stretch of banners that are kind of meh. And even the ones where it's like, these cards are both fine, and Suzuka's pretty good. But I think for every positive you can find on these banners, you can also have negatives about them. It's just the next 2 months when it comes to cards are a bit weird. I think this is probably one of the better banners. This banner is okay if you want an SR card. Windy's a good SR speed card. So if you are looking for an SR speed option and you want to like throw a few pulls at it and see if you get Windy, that's fine, but Bambi's not a great card. The King Power card is nice, but it's a power card. This is a Guts card. Nishino Vodka. Vodka's a nice card, but it's a power card. Nishino is a weird speed card. I have her at 1 LB. I was using her last CM. She's weaker on the stat end, but she does have a few nice hints. And she gives Charming from a random event as well. So having access to Charming is nice, but when it comes to stat output, she's not a really great card. This banner seems fine. The sweet speed card seems pretty okay. This banner's pretty bad. And then we have the good ones. And these are back-to-back good banners. Nice Nature's a really nice wit card. She gets really good later LBs here at 3 LB. She gets 5% race bonus, plus the 5 from her unique for 10%. At MLB, she's getting 15, which is really, really good for Mant. The thing is, this banner drops before Alharu, which means it's another 4 months until Mant, so that part of her isn't super duper impactful until later. But also, at 0 LB or 1 LB, she's just a solid wit card too, so there's value in that. She also has on your left, which is a late race XL for late surgers. If you want to gamble on this triggering, it can be a nice XL to have. That's the same thing that Grass Wonder gets from Potential. And then immediately after this banner is this one, which this is the banner I would say people should pull on because Riko is so good for Aoharu, and Rice has Swinging Maestro, which is nice. So she's a good power card that comes with a good heal if you aren't running Creek in your deck. If you start to move towards more power card stuff than stam cards, having access to the heal is nice. And also, we should be getting free pulls on this banner, apparently. In JP, they got free pulls there. I think it was like 80 or 100 free pulls. So if we do get a similar thing on Global, you can use all your free pulls up, see how they go, and then finish your Spark off if that seems like a wise option. Yeah, the scenario cards get a little weird on the 4-month pace that we are on. I don't know if I'm gonna pull on this banner. It kind of depends on when we do get here, how my pulls are, because I'm pulling for Maruzensky, and then I want to pull for maybe Dober if we can manage it, and then for sure Ogre, which are not too far after this. So if my pulls are in a rough spot after Maruzensky, I might just skip this banner and borrow Riko. And I'm happy enough with my other cards that I'm okay, like I'm in an okay position to do that, because I got really lucky with the Kita banner, so I don't have to worry about like pulling on Kita rerun or anything. My SRs are hurting a little bit, but hopefully I'll get some SR copies in the free pulls and then won't have to worry about it. Yeah, apparently on JP they either got 80 free pulls or 100 free pulls on this banner. It was one of the two. So if we see a similar thing, then you can do all of those free pulls. I think it's across like 8 or 10 days. You get a 10 pull every day. And then after those free pulls are done, you see what you get from your free pulls. And then you can finish the Spark off and do like the other 100 pulls or 120 pulls to finish your Spark. If you are pulling on this banner, you're probably aiming for Riko. Riko's the bigger pickup, because she is so good for Aoharu Cup. And then after this banner, these are both nice speed cards. So this is a potentially valuable banner if you are looking for speed cards. But if you are looking for the speed card, you wait like a month and then that one's there. Or I guess it's closer to 2 months. Kita rerun's good. This banner is really nice if you don't already have Kita at MLB. Kita's really good. She's really good now. She's gonna be really good now, Haru. She's just a really good speed card. And limit breaks on her are good. And this banner is a lot nicer than her initial banner, because it swaps Daya for L, and L's actually a really good power card. She's like top 2 power cards in the game right now with Vodka. So the other SSR that you get is a lot better than the stamp card you were getting on the initial banner. And the rates are higher too, because it's 0.75 instead of the 0.5 that we had on the initial banner. The thing about Kita is when we get, and this goes into that question about the free SSRs, when we get to here, when Aoharu Cup comes and it's like the half anniversary, which if we look at the timeline here, it's around this point. Where do they have it? around here. For half anniversary, you get a selector ticket that lets you pick a support card from basically everything that's been released up to, I don't know if it includes this banner. It might be everything before this banner. It might include this banner. I wasn't playing then, so I'm not entirely sure. But you basically can just pick any support card from that ticket that you want before this point. So that's an opportunity to grab a copy of Kita, or Creek, or Fine Motion, or whatever. At this point as well, at half anniversary, they introduced limit break fragments and crystals. So the way that those work is there's a rainbow crystal and a gold crystal, and they have fragments as well. It takes 20 fragments to make a crystal. The fragments get given out through like events. You get a few every event. And then the crystals let you limit break a card that you already have. And when they introduce that system, they give everybody a free crystal, a free rainbow crystal and a free gold crystal. So the rainbow crystal you can use to limit break an SSR that you have. The gold one you can use to limit break an SR that you have. So that's potentially another limit break on someone like Kita. So when this does come, because this is like November-ish, Kita Rerun is about... Where is it? Where is Kita? Kita. Here it is. It's about 2 months after. If you want to wait the 2 months and not use your selector and not use the crystal and do pulls on Kita Rerun banner and see if you MLB her or see what you come away with from that and then use your stuff after, that's an option, but it is another like 2 months where you're just using what you have and waiting. But it is basically 2 free limit breaks on an SSR card of your choice when we get to around this point, assuming that they give global these rewards at this point and not like at our actual half anniversary. Which, with the way that they've been doing things, it should be at this point, because that's just how things have been up to this point anyways. Yeah. But I think the next big banners, rapid fire going through all of them. Saiyan Sky, Uma banner is good if you like frontrunners and you want to make a parent of her. After her, the next big banner is Summer Marzensky Uma banner, who is like the meta frontrunner. Then after that, it would be either Nice Nature with SSR support card or the Rico Rice support card banner. After that is then the Kita Rerun banner, if you don't already have MLB Kita. Immediately following that banner is Mejiro Dober. I can just I'll pull the timeline back up, because if we are gonna go through these. Immediately after Kita Rerun banner is Mejiro Dober, which is a really nice parent to have for late searchers. If you like late searchers, this is like a similar situation to Saiyan Sky in that way, where this is a unique that you can get a lot of value out of. And then there's this banner. This banner is a big one. Christmas Ogre Cap is kind of crazy. She's really, really, really strong. And I know a lot of people also really like Ogre. So this is a big one. This is a really big one. And I think that's all the banners we'll talk about up to this point. Oh, here's Nature Rerun banner is here. Nature Rerun banner is here, and it's like right before this banner. The New Year's banner. New Year Opera is pretty cool too. She's got a pretty good unique. So I think for the nature stuff, as we said earlier, she's a good wit card at like 0LB, 1LB, and then she gets the race bonus at higher limit breaks. If you do pull 4 nature and you get her to like low limit breaks, the rerun comes before Mant, and you can like chase the last few limit breaks then if you want to, and get the race bonus to have 4 Mant, because Mant wants a lot of race bonus. But that's something we'll talk more about when those banners do get closer, because it's quite a ways off now. Just wanted to say I hate this game. Finally managed to get good stats plus S-Long plus Spurt on my gold ship. Creek didn't finish her chain event, so I'm missing Meister. I'm so sorry. Oh no. What card do you run if you're training Kita? When Kita comes, we can look at Kita. Kita comes around here. Where is Kita? Kita comes here. Here. This is first anniversary. When this comes, Make a New Track is up. When Make a New Track is out, we've had a few really good speed cards specifically for Make a New Track because of the high race bonus they have. Which we didn't talk about, but this banner, the Fukukitaru card, which we can pull up on Game Tora here. This card and Top Road. These 2 speed cards are really, really good for Mant. Because race bonus here, and this also has the 10% race bonus. Top Road as well gets training effectiveness for how many fans you have, up to 20 training effectiveness, which is a very, very big amount of training effectiveness. And with the Make a New Track, the way that that scenario works is you're basically racing a lot. You race a lot, you get currency from your races to spend in a shop, and then you train every now and then. So because of all the races that you're taking, race bonus is really important. And also, you get a lot of fans, so you cap this out, and then on those turns where you do take trainings, even if Top Road's not hitting, like, speed or something, she's a 20 training effectiveness card that just massively boosts whatever stack she lands on. So she's a really, really good card for Mant specifically, and then after Mant, she loses a lot of value. But these 2 speed cards are really, really good for Mant. I think if I was going to pull one, I personally would pull Top Road because I like Top Road a lot as a character, and I'll just borrow Fukukitaru. But that's just because she's like top 5 characters for me. They're both very good. Yeah, it's a very race focused scenario. So the goal, like, if we pull up a tool like this tool. The Uma tiers list, if anybody's seen this. It gives a recommendation for race bonus at the bottom, right? So, for the first 2 scenarios, you want to hit 35, and then here it says hit 50 for Mant. So the big thing is building a deck that has 50 race bonus for Mant because of how many races you do. It's basically like you're taking 30 plus races every career you do. It's a whole lot of races. They buff your aptitude so that you can take more races than you otherwise would be able to, like your distance and track aptitude. And then races reward you with a shop currency. And I think it's on Game Tora, the shop. Let me check. It's here. You spend the currency that you get from racing in a shop, which has a random selection of items. So there's a chance the shop just doesn't have the items you're looking for. And then you're sad, and then you do another career, and you hope that the shop is better. But the shop refreshes every few turns, and you just hope that you get the stuff that you're looking for. These are just instant stat gains. These refill energy, so you use these instead of resting. There's stuff that gives you bond. There's stuff for status effects. There are debuff heals. These level training facilities, the whistle re-rolls where your support cards landed. And then there are these. Basically, you stock up on these. When you get to those final turns, you pop these, and you're getting 60% training bonus on all of those turns. And there are weights that give training bonus and energy consumption for certain stacks, which are really nice. There's this, which makes it so you don't fail trainings, so you can use these or use these to cover your energy when you get to like your finale turns, and you just have a few turns of really, really gigantic stat hits, assuming you have the items for it. But basically, every scenario that we do get has its own gimmick. I think Mant is the worst scenario in the game. I hate Mant. I really don't like Mant. I'll talk more about it when we do get there. It's a really long scenario because you just take so many races. So playing through it takes a while, and it's very, very, very RNG with how the shop works. And if you just like don't see good items from the shop, you're sad. But also, I played Mant when I was still figuring the game out, so there's a chance that I was skill issuing, and maybe I'll like Mant more when it does come to global, and I'm better at the game now, hopefully. But skill issue, I loved it. Good, okay, I'm glad it was skill issue. But I joined JP when Grand Live was up, so I like went back and played the other scenarios beforehand, just to get used to the game before trying Grand Live. And I liked Grand Live a lot, which I know a lot of people don't like Grand Live. I think it's between like Mant and Grand Live for, and also I know a lot of people really don't like Grandmasters as well. Those three are the scenarios that I've seen the most hate thrown towards. Which, out of those three, I think I like Grand Live the most, and then Grandmasters, and then Mant. Mant is make a new track. It's the third scenario we get, so right now we're in URA Finale, then we're getting Aoharu Cup next, and then after that scenario is make a new track. Do you think Tachyon will be good this CM due to her skill? I think for both Tachyon and Creek, having the extra recovery is nice, but I do think Pace Chasers are just weaker this CM too. I'm running McQueen as a Pace Chaser because I really like McQueen. The extra recovery is really nice, especially if you're hurting to hit the stam requirement. But I think end closers are a lot stronger this CM because of straightaway spurt. Oh, we did cap on TP. Oops. Here, let's do a career. So we changed the deck. I picked up a career that we had started off stream earlier, and then I forgot that I didn't finish it. What were we using yesterday? Were you using this Teo? This one? We'll try this again. We might change the parent up this time, though. But we had, I think, just on the first career, we had really good inspiration. So then I was like, okay, we should run this. And then The careers following that were not as good. So we might swap to something different. But for this first one, we'll run that Teo. What am I looking for? Biko. Biko. There she is. We changed the deck up. I dropped McQueen SSR for Cafe because I was sad. I did a few runs off stream. I was sad of runs that were not getting cooldown or were not finishing either McQueen or Creek chain event. We were having a lot of issues on stream yesterday, just not finishing chain events. So instead, we're just gonna put Cafe in. She's better stat gain than McQueen. As long as we get the stam high enough, we have 2 gold recoveries, it's fine. And it's also 1 less SSR in the deck, so hopefully we will consistently finish these 2 chains. And it's skill points that we can put towards other things instead of cooldown, which means we might start buying No Stopping Me more. I also dropped Taishin for King Halo. I got King Halo to 3LB. She's a little bit better stat-wise. We weren't buying Taishin hints, and it means we have to see Taishin less. So that's a positive as well. King Halo's cool. I like King Halo. Are you relying on getting Bofa event? No, Maya gets it from Potential 3. So we'll have that plus Maestro. Assuming we finish Creek Chain. And if we do see Bofa event, then the hint makes it a little cheaper. Which is nice too. Taishin slander? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. That's my bad. Win condition in this CM seems like which end closer reaches last spurt phase triggers straightaway spurt first. It does seem like the positioning going into the last spurt will matter quite a bit. I'm kind of hoping that we will either luck into wins if we do pick up No Stopping Me or just Nimble Navigator. I'm hoping we'll luck into races where we get blocked and trigger it. And then unblock ourselves and just get the extra Excel. And if she gets blocked on the side, trigger this too. But she feels a lot more inconsistent, I would say. I don't want to take an outing on the first turn. We're just gonna take Stam and get some Creek friendship. You can take 2 on Stam. But I think my plan is... Ogre seems like a generally solid option, and her unique is nice. And we have her built enough at this point that she should hopefully do alright as long as she triggers enough recoveries to live. And then if we get lucky with McQueen taking front, she might steal some wins. And we'll take an outing here, actually. This turn's not very good. If we get lucky with Maya positioning stuff, she might steal some wins. That's kind of where we're at. Oh, we can take speed here. Akikawa's there. We might swap Sweep for Taishin. That was another thought. I think Sweep having the chance of giving Charming is worth running her instead. Because everyone will have 1200, 1200. I wish I was in that world where I had 1200, 1200 on all my characters. But at the high end, yeah. More power for the better Excel. Triggering skills in good positions. Having a good positioning going into the last spurt. Not getting blocked. All of those things definitely play a factor. I'm gonna say this now, and because I'm gonna say it now, we're gonna see the exact opposite later today. I think in like the last... ...15 times we've taken eating event, I have not seen slow metabolism. So that's been very nice. Now that I've said that, we're gonna get slow metabolism the next time we see an eating event, though. Wanted to build Mayano and Daiwa, but I don't have enough time to build parents, so front Daiwa and end debuff Haru. Ah, I see. Haru debuffer seems like it is pretty popular, which is cool. Is it worth it to run 2 pace? You can go for it, yeah. I think Ed Closers generally will perform better. Yeah, front Haru could mess with it. Depending on how popular front Haru ends up being. This is a Creek hint. That's enough to get her to Rainbow. Is it better to have 1,000 plus stam and 2 recovery skills or less than 1,000 and 3? I would rather have 1,000 with 2, I think. Yeah, being in a position where you would need to proc all 3 is a little scary. That's true. Oh, we can take Wit here. We might rest this turn unless we see something good. That's an 11%. I think we rest here. Rob Roy R. Rob Roy. This is Stam, Wit, or Medium Straights. Stam and Wit are good. That's a good stack. Oh, hey, wait, it didn't happen. Maybe I should tempt fate more. We didn't get slow metabolism. Going in with 1 ace, 2 debuffers. If I can't have a chance at winning CM by being strong, I will make sure the other runners weak. Good plan. Yeah, it is a much higher success rate than a fail rate. That is for sure. Oh, there's the unique. Gold ship stop. Okay, cool. That gets Biko rainbowing. How are we doing on friendship? Sweep needs 3. Cafe needs 2. Let's take Wit here. Because this turn doesn't look very good. It was either that or we take the speed with Cafe. That's a big Wit stack. We did win Hopeful Stakes, so we don't have to worry about fan count for the goal. Sweeps on Stam. I think we just take the Stam. We do want to get their friendship up. What's the difference between gold and silver inspiration animation? I think it gets mentioned in the parent doc. Let me check. Gold Inheritance is an indication that a 2-star or 3-star procced. Here's what this says, according to some testing. There doesn't seem to be a distinction for activation rates between gold and normal. Gold Inheritance suspects that Gold Inheritance is an indication that a 2-star or 3-star proc, so it's similar to like the special door on the gacha or Akikawa showing up, where it doesn't have an additional bonus chance of something, but just is an indication that you did get something, if that makes sense. At least that's what they say about it. But if you see a gold, then it means that you hit a 2-star or 3-star. Apparently. Which maybe we'll see a gold here, and then we can see what we see. We did not. We're gonna take Satsuki's show. That works. That's 4 skill points. Okay, we're one away on Cafe. Now that gets her there. It's late May now. Since Sweep is here, we'll take Whip. Otherwise we wouldn't have. Now we rest. Sweep still needs one more. We'll take this to get a rainbowing before summer. I don't know if that's the correct option, but it's an option I'm okay with. I think you can still see 2-star skill procs and have it be silver. It's just if you see the gold animation, it means that you will definitely see a 2-star or 3-star in it. But I also haven't looked into it much. I see gold sparks most of the time I get F-ball. Your parents' stats are stacked. How long do you recommend training your ace if you depend on guests? I think this is a very wishy-washy response, unfortunately. But I would say as much as it takes for you to feel comfortable with it. Right, if you, as soon as you get to a point where you feel like the character is okay, especially if you haven't trained your other aces, with the time now getting a little bit closer to CM, I would try to get at least like a decent run on all of your aces, and then pick whichever character you think probably has the best chance at performing well in the best case scenario, and then look for improvements on them after you get everybody else to like a baseline that you're okay with. But with the 3 borrows a day, it is it's rough. It is definitely rough. We don't see a rainbow this turn. We're at good mood. We're gonna rest, overcap the energy, and train the next 3 turns, and hope we see rainbows on every one of these turns. And this gets us to great mood. That's a good turn. We take Stam here. The 3 bars is really bad. Yeah. That is, if they were going to fast track QOL, more borrows would be very appreciated. Borrows and the auto mode are the 2 big ones, in my opinion, right now. But I think I would prefer more borrow. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's pretty bad that we immediately get the energy down too. Is this an 18%? Okay, cool. I would prefer more borrows than the auto mode right now. Just because it's so hard to get. Shrine? That's not Shrine. Uh-oh. It's really hard to get things done with just the 3 borrows, whether it's doing aces or building parents. The auto mode's really nice for parent runs. For when you're actually trying to train your aces, it is a lot less useful. I believe on decisions, it prioritizes taking the top option. You can set like a race schedule in advance. Oh my god, we didn't heal Night Owl. We'll try again. And we didn't heal it again. Okay. This is a great one. And we get a mood down. Okay. Oh, this career's over. We got plagued by Night Owl. I think you can set it to prioritize certain skills as well. And it will prioritize options that give those too. And you can set like a race plan and it'll stick to the race plan. There's also like guidelines you can set for it to... Oh my god, it never goes away. This is terrible. This is really bad. We take an outing now, because we're low on mood. Heal it, please? Oh my god, it won't go away! It never ends! That's 3 infirmaries and a shrine now, and it hasn't healed. We'll grab the Fukukitaru, because we like Fukukitaru. Oh, we undershot! No! No! Oh, we're bad. Oh, we're so bad. Now we overshot. Oh no, we're okay. Okay, well we still get the big win. That's fine. Why is King Halo's SR in the deck? So I made 2 changes. One, I swapped McQueen for Cafe. I was starting to be sad about runs that were not getting cooldown. So we're just gonna shoot for as high stamina as we can get, plus the 2 golds. Maestro and Bofa. And Cafe does give more stats than McQueen as well. So it makes us hitting that high stam a little bit more feasible. I'm gonna take Wit here. And it drops an SSR from the deck. So it's 1 less chain. And also 1 less chain event that we have to worry about finishing. Oh my god. This poor Maya, I feel so bad. And then we swapped Taishin for 3LB King Halo. I got 3LB today. We had her at 2LB before. We got 3LB today because I realized the monthly shops had refreshed. And we got 3LB. We got a gold this time. We don't see any of the things that we were looking for, so this would have been dead anyways, even if we didn't get the terrible Night Owl look. So I guess we can be happy about that. That she would have been unusable anyways. That's 50. That's 50 energy that we have lost. And we've had a mood down. We're gonna heal it off this next time though, for sure. Yeah, I've seen a gold on a single circle affinity. You're more likely to see it the higher your affinity is, because you just get better things from inspiration on average with the higher affinity as well. There we go. It's finally gone. And now we rest and get Night Owl again. We just take Wit here. Keep the energy high going into summer, that's fine. What's the likelihood for the Bofa event? I have no idea, actually. I feel like I've been seeing it a lot more in the last 2 days, or 3 days, than I was before. Though. I think I saw it once on stream yesterday. Oh my god. We rest here. That's the kind of stack we all only see on a run that's already already ruined. We're gonna see a better. We just saw 4 on speed. We don't take a single. We'll take big wit. There we go. There's 2. That's a better turn. We're getting a lot of speed trainings now. We'll rest here. A good rest. We haven't seen Maestro yet. That's a little concerning. Yep, there it is. It feels like we always get fast learner on the bad runs. And this doesn't hit Meister either. Which is part of the hope that we were looking for with taking an SSR out, that we would more consistently finish both Kita and Creek chains, and I guess that's not the case. But this run had a whole bunch of wonky stuff happen, so this is just a bad luck one overall. Let's just get the speed higher. Sure. More speed. Had one ace run with good enough stats, but got neither curvature nor maestro. Oh no. Okay. This was a real bad one. This one was not good. But the next one will be better. And even with all of the, even with all of the turns that we wasted in Infirmary, this is still not terrible. Overshot on Wit compared to what we normally look for. No Maestro. We did get Fast Learner. What else do we want to see sparks of? Deep breath. I'll take those. I didn't look too much at stat stuff when I was building nature for last CM, but from what I've been hearing, it's mostly as much wit as you can get and still be able to like consistently finish career, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. I don't think we use this, because maybe we use it for a grandparent somewhere. That could be something, maybe. It's a decent amount of weights. But no spurt, which would be the one that we would be looking for. Three speed, 3 stam, not as good as 2-4. I was running 3 speed, 3 stam with Ogre because she has the speed bonus, and I feel like I can consistently hit high enough speed with 3 speed cards on 20% speed. Now with Maya having the 20% stam, I think we are more likely to get a good stat line with 4 speed, 2 stam. Do we want to try a different parent? How much spurt does this have? This has just the 3. There's somebody who has more. What about this one? That's also just 3. And a pace. What about this one? That has 2. What about, I don't even know if this was, I don't even think this has, oh no, this does have, not a 6. A bunch of medium though. We were using this as our grandparent for Creek stuff. That's why I have this here. What about this one? I think some of these are just ones that I picked up for team trials and never got rid of, too. What is this? I don't know why this one's here. Oh, this is because of the card. That has 1. This is silvers. This is 4, which is nicer. If we were gonna run this, we could also switch the McQueen to this one, I guess, and hit a end off that. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. Or just keep it B. This is 3, but it's on the parent. I think we switched to this. Let's try this one out. Bigo over Sakura, I think they're very close in terms of what they give stat-wise. The reason I picked Biko over Sakura Bakshino is because of her random events. These two events are both nice if we see them. This one giving 15 and this one giving 30. And they're close enough when it comes to their, like, stat output that if we do see one of those two events at a good time, I think it makes it a little nicer. Your runs would be better with maxed cards. Yeah, if we had if we had the limit breaks on these two, it would be nice. I'm hurting on speed options. And then I was thinking of swapping a card for a Spe, but if we're having careers where we're not even finishing Creek Chain, I don't know if I want to add another chain event in. If we were to swap a card, it's the sweep for either Spe or we switch back to Taishin. But at 1 LB versus 3 LB, they're really close stat-wise, and I'd rather have the chance at getting Charming from sweep. It would have been really nice if we could have MLB'd either King or Taishin. Because either the power bonus or the speed bonus would be really helpful. Let's give it a shot. Let's run it. I don't think I hit Charming at all on stream yesterday either. And then the first career that I did off stream, we hit it turn 2. And then I missed Esselong Inspired. So that was a fun one. Three on speed is good. 3 on speed would be good, but not good enough to take a 20. I like it's just a great mood. We can rest here. Good rest is good. That's a big stam stack. We're just not seeing events at all. We haven't seen a single event. Oh no, we did see the King one. Ikuno's good. That's more skill points. Skill points are nice. Hi, Ryan. Ryan keeps showing up when I don't want her to show up, too. She shows up so much. I think she is my most... common SR that we have seen. We've seen a whole lot of Ryans. I did the 3 monthly tickets, the 2-star, or the SR plus ones. We got a King, a Biwa, and a Ryan from them. I did those earlier today. I think we're just gonna take Wit here. Get the friendship with them, and then we can train again this turn. Oh, Ticket. Hey, Ticket. Ticket, what do you do? I have no idea what you do. Full power racing. 30 skill points. Thank you. That's good. Big Whip. Whoa. That is a better speed rainbow now. Biko and Kita are one training away from being able to rainbow. And then Sweep and the stamp cards are further behind. Oh no, Sweep is done. It's King. King's further behind. Take Wit here. This caps our energy. No fast learner. Oh no. This gets both our speed cards rainbowing. But I think we'd rather just do a training on one of these 2 stats and catch one of these up. So let's train with Creek. And the speed cards will show up elsewhere. And they're both one-off, so. Or they'll just keep... This is the 3rd time in a row that they've both shown up on Guts. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing we did last turn, just take Sam with 1. That's fine. We get a mood down. Take Wit here. A lot of single stacks. A little nicer. We can rest here. We take Wit and get Biko rainbowing. That's a double? We'll take it. So either we take this or we take Hopeful Stakes. We've been taking Hopeful Stakes a lot. Let's not do that this time. Let's see how it feels when we don't take Hopeful Stakes. And then maybe it'll remind us why we do take it when we... I've been taking it a lot. We've been taking a lot of Wit actually as well. We should stop clicking Wit. That's good friendship, but I just said we should stop clicking Wit, and a double speed rainbow is good. Ines. Ines is cool though. She's got the cool hat. Let's take Sumide Stakes. That's a lot of pace chasers. This gets us to an amount of fans where we can take Satsuki Show now. And then Satsuki Show satisfies the fan requirement. Assuming we don't get a good turn on that turn. We rest here. Bad rest. Big stamp stack though. We still have enough energy to train this turn. If we aren't taking Satsuki Show. I don't know what you're referring to. Spring Runner. Okay. That's good. We like Spring Runner. We don't see a good turn here. We do take Satsuki Show. We can buy Spring Runner to help win Satsuki Show. The 20 energy or 1 mood event is that one's a lot. Oh, firm. Nice. Do we take Lone Wolf? Sure. Your stack goals are higher than mine. I'll be happy with 1,000, 1050, 600. I think our stack goals might be on the decline. Because we have been hurting when it's come to just... Okay, well, I guess if we're gonna get a bad rest, getting the 30 energy event right after is okay. Basically made it a good rest. That's a good friendship turn. Roker, what's up? This gets Creek ready. Let's rest here. That sucks. Real bad, actually. We're gonna go into summer at normal mood. Because I'd rather take a triple speed at normal mood than take an outing. We're gonna take this just because Cafe's here and then we'll rest. Yeah, we can rest here. We've been getting really unlucky with the mood downs today. Mood downs and bad rests and Night Owl. Well, this gets our lead back to great. If we're not gonna get a turn we can take here. Bad summer. Stats are looking really bad. 8 bad rests in a row? Jesus. We'll take a race here. Working on a stat stick parent. Best so far is 7-star stamp 7 URA. Ooh. 7 URA is big. The speed of the CMs is making it rough. The speed of the CMs is definitely hurting a bit. The rainbow this turn. It's early October. We either take wit or we take a raise. This is all comers. Oh no, we just took all comers. This is Kyoto Dai Shota. I take a little more wit. That's fine. Here, that's a little bit more wit too. That's fine. This is brutal. We are not in a good spot. No, I can say that much with certainty. This is not looking very good so far. Single speed is at least a rainbow, I guess. That's okay. We get some more energy here. And we can train the next 2 turns. We'll get good stuff. That's a better turn than what we've been seeing in the last few turns. Hey! It's starting to turn around. Helly's on with the hope. How's it going? Oh, there we go! There we go! More of those. That's what we want to see. I need to stop taking wit, keeps hitting wit. Well, maybe the game should give me things that are not wit that are worth spending energy on. That would fix that problem. We don't. Oh, this is bad. So I didn't say this earlier, but if we're looking at stat breakpoints, being below 600 here is really bad. Really bad. really bad. Maybe we'll get a good raffle. That's okay. At least we get energy. That's more energy too. Hi, Biko. Biko showed up at good points on both of those random events this career. That's nice. When it comes to events, though, we are hurting on the chains, I think. Although I haven't... Well, no, we did see keep the chain too. I think we... Okay. I think we saw Creek chain too as well, but I could be misremembering. Sweet recovery is good. Thank you, Keita. Hey, the rainbows are picking up now. We'll get Spurt here, and then we'll try to recover the bad stat line that we had, but it probably is not gonna work out. 1LV sweep hurts my soul. I wish we had more. We did 200 pulls on Kita, 200 pulls on Creek. We got 1 sweep on each of them. So another three banners, and we'll have her done. Oh, we do see Spurt. And Ascend. Interesting. That's the best inspiration we've seen today. Can't wait to see you get charming at the end. Thanks, I appreciate it. I think I had the worst luck in one of my Super Creek runs. She got Night Owl, I cure it next turn. Next turn she's got Migraine, I cure it, then she's got Night Owl. Oh, no. That is awful. Tried this, I gave up. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It balances out the... If I had an MLB sweep Tosha, then I get called Whale Deck. This keeps me out of that territory, maybe. Maybe. You are a whale? What is oh, this is a good question actually. This is a good question. What is your definition of a whale? Everybody in chat. How much do you have to have spent on the game at this point to be considered a whale? I'm interested in opinions. That's early June. And we take Takarazu Gekina next turn. We rest. More than 5k? 1 month's worth of rent. too much. 500 a week! Real World would probably have every Uma and MOE. Okay, well I'm safely below all of those thresholds then. I've spent... How much have we spent now? We've spent... somewhere between like 67 and 70. I think is where we're at. We've bought the daily carrot pack 3 times, and then support pack ABC. That's where we're at now. I kinda wanna take this gut stack. %, is not bad. And a double stam rainbow is nice. And then we could gamble a 71. Speaking of spending, I checked the Uma timeline again. Oh yes, there are paid banners. Yeah, so there are paid banners that get added. It's normally the ones that we'll be seeing in the near future. We rest here, or we take it. Let's take an outing. Let's take an outing. We'll hit Shrine. We'll get big energy, and then we'll get a claw machine. One of those things happened. One of those 3. At least the mood's back up. The paid banners we're gonna see in the near future are 1500 carrots, 1500 paid carrots. It's a 10 pull, and you're guaranteed an SSR or a 3-star, depending on if it's a support card banner or character banner. And then it's just from the general pool. Hello. Yep. That's fine. Should have risked the 20 stats. I was thinking about it. I could have made it. I could have fixed everything. But if we're gonna fail winning chakra, then probably not in the best position to take an even higher fail chance. This is a 37. We're at normal mood now. Let's get the mood back up. That's better. What an odd career. This was a weird one. And then later on, with paid banners, later on they add step-up banners, which I'm not sure how the step-up banners work because I didn't spend any money on JP, so I didn't look at the paid banners at all. But they do add different types of paid banners later. But it's probably not something that we're gonna end up seeing for like 3 years, 2.5 years from now. Unless they decide to fast track the paid banners and not the quality of life. Oh, Kyoto. Hey. That's nice to see. Oh yes, we were gonna do casual clothes tier list. That sounds like a fun time. I'll have to do my research though. I'll have to look at all the casual outfits. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. What content have they fast-tracked for other servers? KR, I believe, started with 5 borrows at launch. We got... I don't know why I rested. I'm not paying attention. I thought this was semifinals. Oops. Oopsie. Uh-oh. We ruined an otherwise perfect career with a rest on the last turn. We got the landscape mode races and jukebox fast-tracked. I believe those are the 2 things that we've had. We didn't see Maestro. Again. That's 2 careers in a row that we have not finished Creek Chain. But we do see Spurt this time. To take Creek out? She's not giving Maestro, I mean, we could. Maybe we throw in the Haru Guts card. That might work. She doesn't have any skills that she needs to give us. Ogre Cap! Oh. Oh. That's closer to a 4-star at least. Here we go. I figured it out. I know what we do. I know what we do. This is how we get a good career. We go here. And we change our title for this one that we just got. Now that the game knows we love Maya, it will give us better Maya careers. That's how it works. The song makes me want to cry, but that also might be the quality of the careers too. It's one of the two. One of the two is me feeling emotional. Where is there's Biko. There's Biko. Run Machikane Fukugi Taru and Haru cards for the Stam skill. I see. Low-key regret not pulling on Creek Banner. Creek Banner was really nice. I was planning to skip it and then I caved, and I'm happy I did. Because our decks are definitely in a better position as a result of it. I did not have good pulse on that banner, though. Especially compared to the Kita pulse. 10 pull for Wedding Maya? But the Maruzensky pulls. Got Mayano Top Gun, yo! Huge! Let's run it. Let's see how this one goes. This is our last borrow of the day. So it's a big moment. Give me Stamina Eater. That's okay too. Give me Slipstream. That's not Slipstream. We took an outing here. It's a bad turn. I'll take the stem here. 3 on power is okay. Tips for self-restraint. Convince yourself that you're always going to need to spend 200 pulls on every banner that you pull on. And then plan your spendings that way. At least that's the mindset that I have. And it's helped with saving in most games. It is... Another 3 on power. It's been a bit rough when it comes to pulling, I think. This is an 11%. We take the 2 on whip. The lack of pity carryover is a big blow. 200 pulls is 30k. So what I've been doing is... we can go over this really quickly too, because we talked about a bunch of banner stuff earlier, but I don't actually think I don't remember if I said banners I was pulling for. This site has an estimated timeline. You can also check the one on GameTora. This site has an estimated timeline of what's coming. I would take a look at this. That is the wrong tab. That's Biko card events. Where's the timeline? There it is. I would scroll through this at least for like up to here, up to like the end of this year, start of next year, and just see what looks interesting to you. Whether that's a character whose design you really like, or like look in the reference document and there's recommendations of what cards are good and what characters are good. And pick the banners that you think look cool, and then plan all of your savings around trying to make sure you have 200 pulls when you get to each of those banners. So for me, that's not this banner, which is tempting, but I have 18k carrots right now. So if I was to spend everything, there's a chance we don't even get her. And it also means that we don't have pulls for this banner, which I care more about. This is the Summer Special Week and Summer Maruzensky banner, which I really want Summer Maruzensky. So in the amount of time from now to there, I will have 30k carrots. So we save and then spend everything here. And then the next thing we would potentially pull for is probably this banner. Which apparently we get free pulls on. So we won't need the 200 pulls here, and it's closer to like 100 pulls if we do get those free pulls on this banner. And I should have enough for that. And then after that, it would be this banner. And if we get really lucky with pulls leading up to that point, maybe this banner, because I really like Dober, and Dober's also good as a parent. But those are like the 3 banners I'm eyeing for the rest of this year. And then I'm trying to plan all my pulls around that, and we'll see if I stick to that. And we'll see if I cave and put more money into the game. Because I can make the justification that YouTube ad revenue will cover the money that I spend on the game now. Because the channel's been doing pretty well. So there's more chance now that I cave and put more money into the game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yes, there is a... Let me grab the link to that. That tool is very helpful. If I can find the link to it. Where is the spreadsheet? I'm sorry, Maya. I'm really sorry, Maya. She's gonna be waiting for a bit while I look for... I can't even find it. I can't even find it now! Yeah, well, if you have the link to it, go for it, yeah. But there is a very well put together spreadsheet. All business expenses, true, very true. Oh, perfect, yes. There we go. Here it is. I just found it in my watch history. This video has a link to it. Go watch the video too. Yeah, it's a spreadsheet that Henry Hansen put together, which is pretty helpful for planning polls and everything. I haven't gone through and put my own stuff in and made a copy of it, just because I kind of already have in my mind what stuff I'm planning to pull, and I've been lazy, so I haven't done it. But it's a very nice spreadsheet. And it gives you like a general idea of where you're at and what you can afford. We lose debut. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a terrible sign for things to come. That is what I get for making Maya wait. That's my fault. I'm so sorry, Maya. You know what, Maya? I won't make you. We will make you wait. You can't run any of these races. Fuck. Turn that I would want to take a maiden race. What do we even take here? We'll take Stam. To the gloom, it's been one race! She has a whole life ahead of her! This gets Kita rainbowing. Maybe we see Slipstream, we see Trick Rear, ew. Big power stack. But I think we'd rather rest. This is a smaller power stack than last turn, but I'm more interested in it because better friendship, so we will take it. Let's get the speed cards up a little bit more. That also helps to get the speed cards up a little more. Mood down. Of course. We'll take our maiden race now. Maybe Etsuko shows up and we get a mood up. It didn't happen. That's okay. Maybe we get Charming. Maybe after this turn we will get Charming. This is a 10%. We rest here. Oh boy. Let's rest here. We can get the mood up through like Kita Chain 2 or something. We'll stay at good mood for a bit. Everybody's so spread out. Okay, let's take Hopeful Stakes. We get second. That's fine. We have to take another race. There's a good turn. That is also a good turn. Cool. We'll take Lone Wolf here. And we'll take an outing now. And maybe we see Claw. There's your Charming. I don't know if we want it anymore. We're behind on... Creek's very behind, actually. Creek's at like 40. Our speed cards are good. I think we take winning. I think we take winning and we win. We don't win. Oh, this run is so fucked. What do we do? What do we do? This is 25. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We get our mood up here. Put this back at good. Fuck! No! Maya, no! Why? At least we didn't get migraine. Winter Runner. Oh, we're at normal mood, but that's still good to see. Let's take an outing now. There's Claw. That gets us to great. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go for this one. Because it's a Maya. Oh, Ticket is there too. Ticket's not there anymore. We've had... I don't want to say this is a... Maybe it's Cope. I don't want to say this is my fault, but we've had really, really bad careers today. I think we've gotten very unlucky today, and it's not me making terrible decisions throughout their career. But that could just be me coping. It's my fault? No, 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 no. It's been bad all day. Everything today has been bad. It's been real bad. Big guts stack. We take Wit, Creek's here. We need Creek friendship. We need to take another race. This is Derby. This turn, we take Derby. Someone needs to be blamed. Hey, we went Derby. I'm gonna say it's Narita Taishin's fault. Is she in the deck anymore? No. So is me blaming her misplaced? Probably. But I'm still gonna say it's her fault. It's her fault for not being MLB, and then I can put her back in the deck. And then maybe the luck comes back. Maybe I should pull more. Maybe I should pull more. Maybe I should have pulled more on Creek Banner. Maybe I should have gone for MLB. It's the one-only sweep. Okay, after we finish this career, we'll swap the 1LB sweep for the Taishin and we'll see if we have better luck. And if we do, then Taishin can stay and sweep gets benched. That's how we'll decide. So any Taishin fans out there, if they do actually exist, put your prayers out there. Let the universe know. A lot of single rainbows. We're seeing a lot of single rainbows and not too much outside of that. That's a lot of... Okay, there's a lot of Taishin fans. Maybe I need to reevaluate my stance. Who in the right mind wants to be... Hey, at least I'm not alone. I'll take it. It's not Taishin's fault. It's just that everybody else is better than her. For right now. Hey, we didn't get Swacker! Wait, the luck's turning around. Huge. Don't backtrack now. Currently a notification from Taishin sitting in my top bar. Oh my gosh, the Taishin home screen. That's big. That is big. More singles. Lots of singles. I had one bingo card. It was so... I got my hopes up so high. The first 7 spins. All unique items. Just need the second place one, and then we pitied the card. I was like, oh my god, this could be the one. It was card 3. Card 3. I'll never forget that one. Charming? No. No, it doesn't exist. It's fate. This is our worst stat line of the day. Leaving Classic Year. This is the worst round we've had so far. Which is crazy, considering how bad the last run was. But I guess the last run got really bad when we got into senior year, because it was the Night Owl we got in Classic Year that carried over. It did exist. Oh, hey, Creek. Do you want to give me Maestro this career? We're gonna take an outing. I want to get the mood back to great. And that turn's not very good. I have no idea what the state event is. What does this give? We haven't hit Maestro on a single career today. Oh boy. She's gonna give it though. This is the one where she does give it. Oh, there we go, there we go. Hey. Maybe Maya was just sad that we didn't date her enough, and now we have dated her, and the luck has completely shifted. Look at these 2 turns. Wow. Wow. Good turns really do exist. They're on break now, though. We're gonna take Wit. A little bit more Wit. Has never hurt anybody. We're gonna get a better turn next turn. Next turn we get the legendary 4 stack. Kree getting that 5% fail rate 3 days in summer. Oh my god. Do we see Spurt? We've seen Spurt on 1 career today. And it is still just that one. S Long though, that's the first time we've seen S Long today. We don't have the fans for FanFest. Or, we don't have the Akikawa Bond for FanFest. That's okay. You in a club? I am! My club is called Saint Snow. Love Live mentioned? Yes! Yes! If you know, you know. It's so good. It's so good. Saint Snow, best Love Live group. Or at least best rival. I got Terror first Circle of Hell 4 times in a run the other day. Oh my. Oh, you're S tier. Didn't pull for Creek, so right now I'm stuck borrowing her till we get better skills for Stam. Yeah, she's really, really necessary for the long races, especially with the card lineups that are available right now. Uma Musume's filling the Love Live shaped hole in my heart. Let's go. Speaking of Love Live, I never finished Superstar Season 3. I was watching that with some friends. I think we got to like episode 8 and then we didn't finish it. I have to go back and watch the rest of that. Club is just called Trans Club. Good club. Club is called Uma Max. Very nice. That is a good name. Could just run McQueen and Rice SSR. Wait, oh fuck, we're in summer. Wait, I was supposed to res. Oops. I didn't realize what turn we were on. That's my bad. That's my fault. Well, we're double resting summer. Unless... Okay, that's not worth gambling on. That's fine. If it was a big stack, we would have taken the gamble. But... seen a lot of singles. Still. Eight-star Stam, 8-star Spurt. Ooh, very nice. That's Biko event done. That's not the chain we needed to see. I am in pain. Mentally, I think. I'm shaken. Oh, there's her chain too! Wait, she could still give it! She's got a shot! Yeah, bad rest? Oh no, we get Kita chain too! Aha! Aha! Yes! Yes, I see. Well, both Kita and Creek didn't finish their chains. Wonderful! That's really good. Really good. Today's been a fantastic day. Yeah, all three of the runs that we have borrowed a parent on have not gotten Maestro today. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. They've also been terrible in a lot of other ways as well. But knowing that even if they... Knowing that even if they had been... Hey, that's cool though. Knowing even if they had been good, we still wouldn't have gotten Maestro and we couldn't use them. It's a little sad. But all of these runs have undershot on stats and had multiple bad things happen. That's okay. Sorry, Maya. I will definitely save that ID. Oh, we get right-handed from finals. That's cool. Well, we got Bofa at least. If nothing else, Bofa comes through. Because she just has it, and there's no way you can miss it. What do we even spend skill points on? No stopping me. And navigation skills, or we double circle these and buy outer posts, sure. Two-star URA. That's something. Okay, we will do exactly what I said we were gonna do. We're gonna do one more career. We'll swap Sweep for Taishin and see what happens. And if this career is better than the careers that we've seen today, we'll run that deck. And if it's not, then I get to keep slandering Taishin. And we're gonna ignore the fact that my borrows are worse than, or my parents are worse than the borrows that we've been using, because that definitely doesn't impact anything. And if Taishin's as good as everybody thinks, then she'll make up for it anyways. Which parent do we take? Take the gold ship probably. Although this has just the 2 spurt. Does this have more? How much spurt do you have, Teo? Oh, it's 5 spurt. Yeah, we take Teo. Okay, sweet. Go take a nap. Get rest. Yeah, her legendaries will start on the 11th. TP drinks from the daily shop would be so good. That would be so nice. They're never gonna do it. Oh, I gotta change the deck on the thing on the side. Wait, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. If we're putting Taishin in, she's gotta be on the screen. If you heard a Windows sound right now, that was from me. I don't know if that came through on stream or not. I agree with the gold ship slander, but I will defend my girl Taishi until the end. I'm very happy about that. Every character needs their defenders. I will be, I will be a solid defender of... Who? Who gets slandered? None of the characters I like get slandered, because they're all just good characters. That's crazy. When you like a character that's good, people don't dislike them. Does anyone want to test their Uma in our rematch? I can join it. I can join. With my 2. I only have 2. I don't have a 3rd built yet. I'll throw in a Haru or something. Unless somebody else wants to take a slot, because we're gonna carry her anyways. Here we go. Here we go. Deck change. Deck. Here it is. Here's the new deck. She exists again. She's back. That's not the right button. Uh-oh. Join. Join. Oh shit, it's not filtered. Oh dear. Wait, which Maya am I using? It's this one? This one. That one. Not front. That. This one? It is this one, yes? Yeah, that's the one. Do I have a long character built somewhere? That's not. Probably. Probably. Somewhere. This McQueen can do long. There we go. Threw in a random Teo? Teo good. Teo good. Everybody loves Teo. Oh wait, we can watch. We can watch. Let's see how the race goes. Whoa, big race. We can see how we do. Our Maya is second favorite. Huge. Let's go, Maya. Oh my god, I see. It's her. It's her. Oh my god, it's her. Oh, oh I'm so scared. Alright, this is the Group A Finals of Gemini Cup Early Access. Huge race, all the money is on the line. My McQueen takes Lucky Pace, huge. That's what she's built for. We spent a lot of time on her so that she would be able to do that. Ogre triggers a white recovery, that's a good sign. Now she needs to trigger 2 golds. Wait, this course is so long. Here, we'll 2x it. I forgot how long courses are. They take a while to get through. Cooldown. Ogre's rushing though. Oh, Maya's pulling up. Bofa triggering at a good time. Swinging Maestro from everybody. Ogre's hit her recovery. She can live. She can survive the track. If there was ever a time for her to pull out all the stops, it's here, right now. There's the spurt. And she gets blocked. And she hard dies. Well... well... well, that's okay. That's alright. Maya did well. We'll take it. That's okay. Our poor Ogre. Thanks for hosting. That was fun. Oh, we have to find Pico. Pico. There. Oh, she's on the first page this time. Huge. Let's run it. Okay, does Taishin save everything? Taishin might have saved everything. That's a good first turn. Oh, we're gonna take an outing. Well, we didn't get Fast Learner from the Maya event, so... oh, we'll take Wit here. Oh boy. That's a lot of people on speed. Multiple times now. We get energy back from those. Oh, let's rest here. Let's go, Taishin. She's working. She's doing stuff. Three on power, 2 on wit. Let's take wit. Keep the energy a little high. And Cafe's the card that's most behind, so that's nice as well. She's not the card that's most behind anymore. We get a mood up. Huge. We don't lose the debut, also huge. If only you had McLean in this deck too instead of Cafe. That's the deck we were running yesterday. Or no, oh no, we have King now. Wait, maybe that is the call. Maybe that is the call. Oh, there goes the energy we just got from the Wit trainings. We rest this turn. No Night Owl. That's good. We immediately rest again. No Night Owl, that's still good. I guess. Big power. Huge power. Hey, we're getting a lot of big stacks. Just like across the board in a variety of places. We'll rest here. It's not a bad rest. That's an improvement. Taishin hint. She's gonna give us corners. That's not it. That's okay. Oh my god, Creek showed up in junior year, not senior year this time. That's huge. This gets both of those cards rainbowing, but this means we don't spend energy. So we will not spend the energy. It's either we take this or Hopeful Stake. We take Hopeful Stake. Although I would have gotten both of those cards rainbowing, which is not bad. And the Akikawa friendship would have been nice too. We win Hopeful Stakes this time. Okay, maybe Taishin was the key. The sad thing is, if I'm gonna attribute all the negative things in this career to Taishin, all the positive things have to go to her as well. If Sweep were here, he would have gotten practice perfect there, but... It is what it is. It is what it is. We take straight Adept here because we're full on energy. Yeah, we're just shooting for 2 here. Bofa and Swinging Maestro. Because I've been losing a lot of... I've been missing cooldown a lot. So I figure we might as well just put Cafe in and have a better chance at hitting higher stam and going with 2. And I've also been getting really unlucky with just not finishing chain events as well. So having 1 less chain is also potentially nice. Taishin's rainbowing, but I don't think we take that. We take Whip. We're gonna get a better rainbow this turn. See, this is a better rainbow because it's not Taishin. But we will just get Creek rainbowing instead. It was objectively a better turn! It had more stat gain and Akikawa was there! I'm just telling the truth. Oh shit, we get spur- Oh my god! No, it is Taishin! Fuck! She can stay in the deck. We're on this from now on. That's a 14%. Okay. We rest here. Oh, it's not worth taking. We'll see better ones. That's 30 skill points. Thank you, Taishin. I really appreciate how much you're doing for me. Oh. This is early May. How does our turn? Oh, okay. That's not great, but that's not terrible. We're gonna take Derby here. Ooh, big. That's very nice. This is good enough to take and go into summer a bit low. That's fine. Oh my god! Okay, we keep Taishin in the deck. I've been proven wrong. I'm sorry. We rest here. Not a great turn, but 29 stam is still not terrible. It's either we take this or we overcap. Our guts are low. Could take guts. Oh, that's more energy spent, yeah? Yeah. Let's take the 2 on Sam. Our guts are low, we're gonna take guts here. We'll take Stam here. We're gonna rest anyways. Okay, Taishin diff is kind of hitting. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, Creek Chain 2! Huge. Is it 22? It's got a key to him. We probably take. I think Taishin's been so nice to us this whole career. A 22's not that bad. Rest not worth. Is it? We should rest. Wow. Wow, I should have gambled. I should have gambled. Oh. I get punished for taking the safe option. Unfortunate. "15 Maya and closer trainings, and she didn't learn the white sparks I need not a single time. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Well, we don't have a fail rate this time. So we can take that now. Don't hit me with Night Owl again. Please? Please? Okay. We can heal it. Okay, it healed. We're gonna ignore the fact that we just got a mood down, because we're gonna hit Hot Spring Ticket, because we have Taishin in the deck now. And that's just gonna fix our mood. So we're not gonna worry about the fact that we're at normal mood right now. Right? Because that's how this is gonna work. We will take Lone Wolf, and, that's it. That's good. Lone Wolf good. So then we win. Now Raffle will fix everything. And if it doesn't, then we'll take an outing and we'll get Claw Machine, and that'll fix everything. Samurai Bow's okay. It's a training done on stamina at least. That did not fix anything. Okay, we should take an outing. Creek finished her chain! This is our first time seeing Maestro. Huge. Let's take an outing. Cool. Well, at least we fixed our mood in one go. Yeah, Biko gives good stats, and also the random events giving energy makes her nice if those events trigger at a good time. Big Taishin! Well, you know what we have to go for. And then we'll grab a king. That works. The straight recovery hints as well are nice because we will buy both of them. Good stamp stack. If we're seeing a single stamp card on there, having that many people makes it a lot nicer. We rest here. That's unfortunate. There goes the 30 energy. The other option gives a sprint hint, which is equally useless. We've already seen Spurt. If we see S long, that's even better. Or, oh my god! Whoa. That's nice. Maybe I should just stop borrowing. Maybe we just use these parents. Because apparently we've had 2 inspirations that are better than everything that we had when we were borrowing parents earlier today. The lack of S-Long is sad, but at least we have Spurt. It's the inverse of the one that I currently have, which has S-Long but not Spurt. And if we are gonna have one of the two, I'd rather have Spurt. Oh, we did get another mood down. Hopefully we see a good rest here. That would be really nice. Just to set us on a good path going into summer. Oh my gosh, she can hear me! We want to see a big stam summer. Our stam is low, but our speed's at a really good spot. We take Stam. That's a good turn. And then we either gamble here or we rest and get the mood back up. That is worth taking a 6% on for sure, even if we're at good mood, and then we'll rest here, as opposed to getting the mood up and then hoping that we get a better turn than that, especially when we're looking for Stam. That's a double, but at 17, I think we just rest. Especially because we're looking more for Stam. Now we just need to get acupuncture, and then we take the top option. And then we get a whole bunch of stats. Because we're lucky this career. A little bit more speed can't hurt. Okay. Having a very moody Maya today. Also, our wit is low. Slightly lower than we want to see it. Our guts are also low. What's the team plan? We're running an End Closer Ogre, End Closer Maya, and a Pace Chaser McQueen. We have Ogre done. We're trying to improve the Maya, and then I haven't started on McQueen at all. But she'll be the one we do last. I love Teo! I love Teo, but Spring Tenno shows like McQueen's thing. If we're gonna run one of the two, it's gotta be her. Just saying Anime Teo has everything I need, but I don't have her. Unfortunately. Why Ogre? Because I really like her. That's the main reason. Would it be better if I ran Gold Ship? Yes, for sure. But I like Ogre a lot more as a character than Gold Ship. And her ult is good, and she can get her End Closer aptitude up enough to be able to run as an End Closer. We undershot Stam here. Stam and Guts are both low, which is a problem. But it is the best cure that we've had today. Which is... I don't know if I can call it a good thing, because then I have to glaze Taishin more. It's good. It's good. I'm happy. We take this. We take this. Maybe double circle it. Spurt. We need. How Gamba are we feeling? Do we want to... Maybe. Or we just take Curvature and McQueen and double Circle Spring, which is probably the right option. Or take Deep Breaths. Because we're at 2 recoveries and 1100 stam. It's a little low. If we don't hit both, we die. But I think if we hit 1 and Deep Breaths, we also still probably die. Deep Breath. We can drop Curvature. And, corner it up for it. What's the activation condition for Common Crowd? I haven't actually looked at the skeletal. How many people is a crowd? It's bad. Blocked all? Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, we do want to be blocked. But we need to be blocked from the front and the side. So that's inconsistent. And I guess we don't want to be blocked that much if we're not taking Nimble Navigator. Anyways. You can double circle end. Yeah. It's either we do that or we buy, like, straight Adept or something, I guess. End is better. That leaves us with 71, which we can't spend, which is fine. We buy wet conditions anyways and hope that we see it as a white, because this is gonna be 3-star stam, 3-star long, 3-star URA. And then we'll get wet conditions for whenever there's a wet race. That's 3-star speed. Hey, that's not bad. Look at that. By far the best career we did today. Thank you, Taishin. I appreciate it. I will still slander you forever. But maybe in a more endearing way. All right. Well, we will run it back tomorrow, probably, I think. See if we can get an improvement on that. But if not, then we probably move on to McQueen. I think we can work with that one. We can pull them up in Uma later and see which one performs better on average, too. Before we end for the day. Also, Megabyte, what's up? Found you on YouTube. I'm glad you found the channel. It's to be nice to Taishin for a day. I'll be nice to Taishin for a week. I'll be nice to Taishin for the rest of this week. Except for when the runs go bad. And then I need to throw hate at somebody. And then because Taishin's in the deck now, it's gonna go her way more often. But when the careers are not terrible, I'll have a lot more nice things to say about her now. Is Taishin better than Tosho? If you have them both at high LB, Sweep is better. At the limit breaks I have them at right now, they're about equal. One will be Sweep and 3 will be Taishin. Just throw the hate at Special Week. That's fair as well. I could do that. Actually, we'll have plenty of opportunity to throw hate at Special Week when we do McQueen trainings too. Because then we'll be sad at her for not giving us Gourmand. But I love Special Week. I don't hate her. 1102. 1101. 712. 426. 352. Duty of Dignity calls. I'll pull this up on stream when I finish it. I just have it small in like the corner of my window so I can see both. And it'll look weird if I pull it up on stream probably. But once I put everything in, you can see what we're looking at. Spurt, deep breaths, end closers, straights, double circle, tail held high, lone wolf versus this one. We've done a lot of Mayas, haven't we? It is definitely better, but we can see how much better it is. Standard, double circle, target, insight. Curvature, Maestro. This one got a lot of gold skills, because this is his career didn't hit Fast Alerter, but it did hit Acupuncture, and we got Straight Recovery, Quarter Recovery, which made Bofa and Maestro a lot cheaper, so then I used that to buy No Stopping Me instead. Here we go. This new one is on average 3 lengths ahead. So it's definitely an improvement. Definitely better. That assumes that she hits the recoveries she needs to live. But we're gonna assume that she does. So that's an improvement. Both of these have been without borrows as well. Both of these have been without parent borrows. So if we can get a good run with a parent that we borrow, that's better than what we are using when we don't have borrows. And hits Spurt. And hits S Long. And hits Fast Learner. And hits Early Charming from the costume event. And hits Acupuncture. And we win the winning chakra. Then we're in a really, really, really good spot. We just have all of those happen. And Bofa for the discount. Yeah, true. Might as well buy... Imagine how many Umas I could pull if I win the lottery. Oh my god. We could have so many support cards. It would be crazy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. That completely turned my mood around. After how terrible the first 3 careers that we did were. It's good to end on a good note. We'll do more Maya tomorrow. We'll do 3 more with Maya. I'll look more at parents, because there might be more in the DB as well, because I haven't checked in like the last 2 days. So we'll see if we can get a better run tomorrow with her. If we don't, it's fine. We'll run the Maria that we just got. because it's better, and it's the best one that we've gotten so far, and that's fine. And then we'll move on to McQueen on Thursday. That's our current plan. That's where we're at. And I'll probably end up doing a career or two off stream as well on my phone with just the same setup that we just did. So if I hit exactly what I just described off stream, I will make a community post about it because I'll be freaking out. And it won't get uploaded because I'm going to do it on my phone and not record it. And then we'll do McQueen tomorrow instead. But unless that does happen, we'll do more Maya stuff tomorrow. I still have to figure out what I'm doing with McQueen parent-wise as well. Because I haven't done a Pace Chaser parent for her. And with the amount of time we have left, I don't think we're going to. But we'll see. We'll see what we can find for borrows. And we'll see what I have currently just laying around. And we'll do like a day of attempts with it and see if it feels okay. And if it does feel okay, we'll keep running it. And if not, then we'll look at parent stuff again. But we are getting a little closer to the CM, so I feel like if we can spend the time just working on the aces, it's probably nicer. What ult to inherit on McQueen? There's not really many, unfortunately. I don't even think we will buy a unique on her. I think I'd probably rather just spend the skill points on other skills. But I don't know. I feel like the nicer uniques in this CM are like Ogre and Rudolph. But to trigger Rudolph, we need to pass people. To trigger Ogres, somebody needs to be ahead of her. And if either of those things are happening, she's already lost. Yeah, McQueen's ult is if you're in the front on the final corner. So it's actually good, the CM, because it's a speed increase, and by the time we hit that corner, we've accelerated, so it's not like wasted like it was in Japanese Derby, where you hit that corner and you get the speed increase, and it doesn't matter because she's still trying to accelerate to her top speed anyways. Gold ship, hello. Smart, yeah, if Smart Falcons does trigger, it seems nice. Gonna make an end close. Just make end closers. Ah, huh. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That one seems a little ill-advised. Yeah. The base affinity if you take Smart Falcon as a parent is it's not good. It's pretty bad. Grandparent maybe. If you have if you're getting enough affinity from the other stuff, you could give it a shot, but it's a little rough. It is a little spooky. Fukugitaru will be good on Gemini. I've seen people building Fukugitaru debuffer stuff. People were talking about that in chat yesterday. I haven't looked into it myself, though. I think that's all for today. I am gonna go cook dinner at 10 p.m. because I've messed up my eating schedule today. I had lunch really late. And then panic because I haven't finished ZZZ summer event. And try to finish that in the next few hours before I go to bed. I'll be live tomorrow afternoon, hopefully a little earlier than today, but we'll see. And we'll do our last set of Maya. It's Maya's final day. We'll see if we can get anything better than the last career that we got today. And if we don't, it's fine. And if we do, awesome. And then Thursday, we will move on to McQueen. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's where we're at. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night, or day, or whatever time it is for your time zone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.